You're this perp back with another video, and wow, this episode, this show just keeps getting better and better. Um, if y'all new to this channel, if you're just clicking on this now, I review this every week, and I'll have a link in the description for all my reviews for this season or for this series. But with all that being said, let's get right into the review. So, episode's called 011145. Very interesting. Pick up where we left off last episode with Krona wanting to get in on the escape, or at least help, solely for her own benefit, to become her mom. And just her presence is so terrifying in this. She wants to join forces with them. They're kind of skeptical, but like Norman is just all for it. He doesn't care. It seems like he doesn't even care. She lets them know, I want to become mother of this house. She's tired of being like a second-hand type of servant, type of person. And we find out she has a marquee, and she used to be an orphan, which kind of blew my fucking mind. And it kind of makes sense of where her personality is from, comes from, I should say. She pretty much breaks it down. If you're a girl, you cannot leave this place, pretty much. You're pretty much stuck there in the area that you come from, or you might get chipped up. And she lets them know she has a chip in her chest that if she tries to leave, will pretty much give her a slight buzz. But Emma, in Emma fashion, does not believe this, does not trust her at all, which is, she's smart. I love Emma, man. Emma is so dope in this. But then then Krona lets them know, like, if Ray tells this to mom, you can crush me. And then she kind of flips it, saying, but if I tell mom Ray's been a double agent, I could crush him. So, like, I love how they're giving people ultimatums in this shit. It's really fucking crazy. And Norman, I think, Norman is the smartest dude in the room, I hope. Because, like, I think he always has a backup plan. And he's not even falling for it either. Which is, he's very, very smart, man. I really like Norman. The characters in this are really fucking dope. Everybody is really smart. And then we get some more backstory on Krona. She's 26, and she was also grew up on a different plant, Plant 3. Which that means there's other other orphanages out there. And we learned that Isabella is 31. That's what they saw in her records. She could be possibly older. Who knows? But it's crazy that they're that young. That's pretty young. And then Norman and Emma ask about the demons, how long they've been around. And I love how Krona responds to this. I don't know. It's just, it's really cool. And then she kind of tries to flip it on them and says, like, you're hiding something. And it really bugs her. And you can tell throughout this episode, kind of bugs her, that they're hiding something from her. And even Krona is kind of smart, but she's kind of reckless. And that recklessness ends up catching up to her. But we get this little scene where Isabella gives Ray a camera. I don't know what Ray's going to use this camera for, but it's going to be very interesting to see how that plays out. And I really think that Isabella is like 10 steps ahead of everybody. Just the look on her face, it's just like, I think she's doing certain things on purpose. She's moving certain pieces of the puzzle, like, you know, in her favor. And so we get to Ray saying we have only 6 days to escape, or at least till January, and he has his own little motives. And that's the thing about this show, man. You really don't know who you can trust, yo. Anybody can really flip, man. And so Krona, we go back to Krona. She's kind of snooping around. Like I said, she's kind of reckless, and this recklessness is gonna kind of catch up to her. She finds the photo that Ray took of Emma and Norman, and she's kind of shocked, and she wants to do something about it. But she gets a knock at the door, and it's Isabella, and this is where the episode ends off. And pretty much Krona is out of here. Her services are not needed. So it's going to be interesting, because I really thought Isabella was going to kill her right there. And even Krona thought she was going to get killed right there. But she's not. Isabella's not reckless. And I love this episode. This episode was A1. Every episode so far has been a home run. It just keeps getting better. But until the next episode review, I'll check y'all out next week. Peace.
I want when they see me, they know that every day when I'm breathing, it's for us to go farther. I gotta do more than just the average man would do. I gotta set a mark that can't nobody touch. A place that I won't go, and I feel as though if you got love and you putting out real shit, you can do that. If you kicking that shit from your heart, you can go wherever your heart wants you to go. You have to be diligent about what you want. You have to apply yourself. You have to motivate yourself. And you have to do it for yourself, by yourself. And then you can do things for other people.